Everybody, it's Justin Eckrich with Appliance Repair Marketing, and today's video is just a simple before and after session. I want to show you guys my client's website before, and then I want to show you his new website, which we just launched today. I want to go through his old website, show you some of the things that I like, show you some of the things that could be improved upon, and we're just going to do a simple website analysis today. Okay, so in the header image right here, I definitely like this. Number one, all of the brands build credibility, it builds trust, it presents a sense of relevance. Whenever they land on this page, they immediately know that, hey, these guys are professionals, and then they start looking for their brand. Yes, they do service Bosch. It's an engagement piece. It builds credibility, builds trust. There's the smile there, which also helps to build trust and create an atmosphere of just comfort. They've got a big, strong call to action right here. The phone number is right here at the top of the page, easy to find, which is good. They've got engagement pieces here that you can actually go to your specific zip code, and then you can go to your specific brand here. These are good for engagement. If you can get them to fill these in, that's a micro commitment that they're taking toward scheduling the appointment. The garbage disposals, gas appliances, refrigerators. This is, again, it helps in relevance. It helps in targeting. The first thing that a website visitor is going to look for, are these guys going to be able to help me? That's the first question, whether it's conscious or subconscious. They want to know, am I at the right place? And so right here, we're building credibility, we're building relevance, we're letting them know immediately, hey, you guys are in the right place. If you've got a problem with your appliance, we can help you. And then again, here's a strong call to action. Call now, find out about our friendly, hassle-free appliance service. We won't make you wait at home. Okay, so here's this headline. Now, the other things that I like here, we've got a picture of his van, which also builds credibility, builds trust. It shows, hey, these guys are serious. It's not just a one-man operation out of his pickup truck. These guys are actually a professional company. And then here's some more credibility and trust builders. We've got the Better Business Bureau badge. We've got the Angie's List badge here. Subconsciously, again, we're building credibility because we're borrowing the credibility of these credit card companies. It makes us look more professional, so this is good. Testimonials are always very, very powerful. Definitely something that I would recommend having on your homepage, that are readily available, easy to see. And of course, we've got great ratings all the way down. And then on the bottom, we've got some more credibility and trust builders here. We've got some associations that he's a member of. And again, it just shows professionalism. It shows trust. It conveys that this is a company that you can feel safe doing business with. All of those things are great. So far we've got a pretty decent website. There's a lot of things that he's doing right. But then again, at the same time, there's another layer here of things that I would, just according to best practices, there's some things here that I would definitely update. There's some things some changes that I would definitely make. Number one, whenever I land on this site, it's extremely busy. There's a lot of things going on. My eyes are drawn in, 100 different directions here. Like, all of this is just pulling my eyes this way. Okay. Then all of this is pulling my eyes this way. So my eyes there's no real center focal point here. Okay. There's no real direction for what I should do next. There's no real map for me to follow. So when I land on this site, typically your website visitor has about 3 seconds to engage. If you don't engage them and pull them in within 3 seconds, you're going to lose them. So the thing is, we've got so many different things that are calling and vying for our attention. Every single one of these links, we've got the rotating banner up here that's kind of distracting us and pulling our attention away. We've got these things here, which also could be, something that we could, are we supposed to use this? Are we supposed to click in here? Are we supposed to follow this? And then there's more call to actions over here. So all of these different things are all competing against each other. Even though these are all good in and of themselves, when you put all of these variables together on the same page, you've got a call to action here, a call to action there, a call to action there, a call to action there. Here's a call to action, here's a call to action. All these things are vying for our attention, and ultimately what happens with your website visitors is if they get confused, their natural response is either going to be to leave the page or to just throw their hands up altogether. They're not going to know what to do. And so a confused mind always says no. And so there's just a lot of clutter, there's a lot of business, there's a lot of activity on the page. And so with all of this stuff vying for your attention, I would say that there needs to be a very clear path. It needs to be more user friendly. It needs to be uncluttered and just easier to navigate. So that would be my critique here. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like. We actually created a new website for this client. We launched it today. And so right here, this is actually, it says Clarksville, Indiana, because this is an automated script that we installed. I'm in Clarksville, Indiana. If his visitor is in Hartford, Connecticut, which is kind of where his service area is. If he's in Hartford, it's going to say Hartford, Connecticut right there. Right here, the header, we've updated the header. We've put a nice friendly picture of a family here. It creates a warm family, inviting, comfort, and then here's our strong call to action right here. Hurry, call now. Here's the phone number. Again, the headline here, it pulls them in. It forces them. This is the first thing that your eyes see whenever you land on the page. Why choose Action Appliance Repair? When it asks a question, it automatically engages you. And in order for you to find out, which is really subconsciously what you want to know whenever you land on a page like this, why should I call you? Okay, well, we're going to tell you why you should call us. Number one, 100% satisfaction guaranteed, speedy same-day service, free service call with repair. And then everything here are reasons why. Okay, ever since the early 1900s, this reason why advertising was popularized, and the reason is because it works. It demands a response. So reason why advertising gives them reasons why they should call now, ultimately leading them to make that decision. Here's more credibility and trust builders, the Better Business Bureau, and of course the Home Advisor seal of approval. All of these things immediately build a sense of trust, build a sense of professionalism, build a sense of credibility and competence. Right here we've very artistically added the logos. It's not too busy, but at the same time it does show that, hey, this is a company that means business. They handle our brand, they handle other brands. Obviously these guys can be trusted. Right here we've put navigation, but it's not intrusive to the point where it's going to distract them from the sales message. Right here we immediately get into the sales message. The one thing that you always want with any sales message and on any website is that you want to lead with an offer. If you don't give them an offer, then ultimately you're shooting yourself in the foot, because an offer is what brings conversion. So if your website doesn't have a clear, strong call to action with an offer, then you're really doing yourself and your visitors a disservice. So we've put the offer and the call to action and the way that they get in touch with us all right here in the headline. Number one, they're going to get $25 off. Appliance repairs means that, yeah, you're in the right place, buddy. You found us. When you call now, there's a call to action, and then how you get in touch with us. We've fixed all of this into the headline. It's very compelling, very strong headline, and then it also leads right into the sales message. So right here, the sales message, we touch on the pain that their whole world has been thrown into a tailspin. So this is a problem, agitate, solve, solution. There's the problem, we agitate it, and then we solve it. It only takes one call. And then we give them some more bullets here, another strong call to action. We've got a simple web form right here. They can, it gives them two options. They can either call us or they can sign up on the form. And again, it's very clean, very easy to navigate. There's no confusion about where to start or what to do. There's not a bunch of conflicting paths. There's one straight path for them to follow. And then if this doesn't, engage them enough to where they pick up the phone, then obviously we've got, some more evidence here. We've got some more content here that can pull them into the page, but it shows them again that, hey, not only do we handle every single brand that you may have a problem with, but again, here's all the different types of appliances that we work with. And then for the website visitors that just have to know more about us, who aren't ready to make that decision and pick up the phone now, we've got all of our other links and all of our other content down at the bottom. And we've done this intentionally. All the other links and all the other information and all the other content is down at the bottom to where it's not going to be a distraction from our immediate sales call. Our immediate sales call here, our immediate singular path that we want them to follow is, here's your headline, here's how to get in touch with us, here's how to do business with us. And then also some other things that you might notice is that we've made it really simple for his SEO structure, his silo structure here, is that if someone's looking for the keywords that are related to cooktop repair or freezer repair or microwave repair, we've created web pages that have been optimized for those parts of his business, as well as the brands that they might type in and keywords that they might type in. So we've included all the brands here. We've got a page. We've actually built an SEO optimized page for every single brand that he might service. And then of course his service areas, again, we've done the same thing here. With the service areas, we've optimized every single one of these pages so that if someone is in those areas and typing in very location specific keywords, they'll find them easy. Why choose us? Here's more evidence that would just support doing business with them based on features and benefits of his company. Here's promotions, book online now. So we've really narrowed his navigation down to everything that's just totally relevant. And if it doesn't add SEO value, if it doesn't add value in terms of conversions, then we don't put it up here in the top navigation. We left it down in the bottom navigation. And so that's just kind of a brief overview. Let me just show you real quick what some of these inner pages look like so that you can see the immediate SEO value here. So cooktop repair, we're using all of his best high traffic keywords. And then again, we get into the problem, agitate, solve formula. Again, everything here is built for conversions, which means that there's always a strong call to action. There's always going to be a benefit. It's always going to be benefit rich in the way that we convey his sales message. And then again, here's more SEO value at the bottom of every single page. The brands, we've done the same thing essentially, is that we've put his top traffic keywords right here in the headline, Amana Repair CT. We've copied that again. It has just a lot of SEO juice. Here's the sales message. We're not going to neglect to have a call to action every opportunity we can. Here's benefit rich copy again, and then of course more keywords that would add tremendous SEO value. And then we've done the same thing for the service areas. Every single page is keyword optimized. It's designed to help him maximize traffic, get more appointments and leads. And then of course on every single page we're going to have the web form with the strong call to action and the strong offer, so that there's not a page that can get by our visitors without seeing the strong call to action. Of course, again, here's our strong keywords right here throughout the page. We're going to put a map. It's going to add keyword SEO value as well, and then of course more SEO value down at the bottom. So every single page we've taken advantage of not only the keyword value, the SEO value, and the copy value, but every single page is designed for to maximize your conversions and get the most appointments out of your website traffic. So anyway, this is just a kind of a good example for how to optimize your website, and hopefully you've learned a few things in the video. But I appreciate your time. If you'd like help with your marketing or help with your website design or your conversions, just give us a call. It's simple, easy to get in touch with us, appliancerepairmarketing.net, and I will talk to you again soon.